About 194,000 people will sleep on the street across the USA tonight, according to the Department of HUD, and 4.2 million young people experience homelessness in the United States every year. Homelessness is a devastating experience that has a significant negative impact on an individual's physical and mental health, well-being, functioning, human development, and life trajectory. Add being LGBT to one's homelessness and the problem grows even bigger, as LGBT runaway and homeless youth are at high risk for a number of negative experiences and outcomes. Recent studies, as well as anecdotal evidence from social service professionals, suggest that LGBT youth are significantly overrepresented in homeless populations compared with their proportion of the U.S. population. Also, African American and Native American youth are disproportionately represented among LGBT homeless youth. Let's return to the numbers. What's the percentage of U.S. homeless youth who identify as LGBT? This is the answer. Specific estimates of the percentage of United States homeless youth who identify as LGBT vary widely. Estimates generally fall somewhere between 11 and 40%. That means that 11 to 40% of America's homeless youth identifies as LGBT. I'm sure you're wondering why these numbers vary so much, and I'll tell you why. The reason why there's not a more definite percentage is because there's no nationally representative study, and there's the possibility of underreporting due to the stigma associated with identifying as LGBT. The place from which a sample is drawn may also explain why there's a difference in estimates. For example, one 2004 study at the University of Nebraska noted that while estimates based on samples from Los Angeles range from 25 to 40% LGBT homeless youth, a 1999 study of small and medium Midwestern cities concluded that only 6% of the homeless youth there identified as LGBT. So, according to the authors of this study, geographical location could affect these numbers. For example, due to the higher risk of coming out in rural Midwestern cities, youth may be more likely to stay closeted there or to migrate to larger cities. Further, the authors continue, the differences might reflect differences in the ages of the samples in the different studies or other differences in sampling methodology. The study concludes that when taken together, a general consensus can be found among the studies that 20% of homeless youth in magnet cities identify as gay, lesbian, or bisexual, with the number being slightly lower in non-magnet cities. Finally, in a 2012 study, legal expert Nusrat Ventimiglia noted that studies focusing on the number of transgender youth who experience homelessness are less prevalent, and therefore including youth who identify as transgender but not as gay, lesbian, or bisexual could result in an estimate of 40%. This last number is in accordance with the Williams Institute, who concluded that 40% of the homeless youth served by agencies identify as LGBT. These numbers are high, and that's why this is a problem. So in my coming videos in this series, I'll dig into this topic by telling you why LGBT homelessness is a problem, what causes it, and what's being done to eliminate it. Be sure to watch those videos. The first one comes in 5 weeks. Subscribe to my channel and watch this series from the start. Next Friday, I'll be back with a new episode in my series on cognitive abilities. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye y'all.